Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin, crypto looking sexy. Today we're gonna talk Bitcoin. We're gonna talk some charts, show you some charts. We look like we're moving into a slowly into a bullish crypto trading environment. This is an environment for traders to print money. We'll show you why. Okay. Look at that. This is Bitcoin. Let me show you the Bitcoin weekly candles. Okay. We're talking about a bull flag breakout. We're talking about a move to 150. Again, if all stars will align, if all the cards will flash aces or queens, we're gonna get a move to 140, 130 if you break the all-time high on this window of opportunity. Your job as a crypto trader is to find the best bangers to print money. You print money all the way on this Bitcoin move, and then once it top out, you sell and you take your profits and you run to the hills. Now we got a bullish signal on the momentum here. Let me show you the weekly stochastic crossed back up here. Bam. Okay, every time the weekly crossed back up here, bam, you had a run. You had a bull run. We're looking for a bull run now in Bitcoin and crypto for the next couple of weeks, couple of months, to print money, and then we're gonna keep you posted. What's next? What do you think, Jomo?
Man, CM, I agree with you 100%. There is a big chance of continuation. We've been talking about this happening for the last couple of months. We knew that there's a big chance we'll have a drop and then continue. We talked about this. And as you flash the signal, I have my proprietary, system over here that shows positioning from the code data, right? And I have said that as long as these blue lines, right, are long, right? Up here is long, all right? Let me just make sure that you kind of see it or you can't see it. As long as the blue line, all right, are long, then that means that Bitcoin has a low probability of continuation. But as when they go short, which it's below the line, then there's a good possibility of continuation. Now, this is the weekly candle, okay? And I actually went back without the new one. So this is the last week close. You see, it was a good close. And look what happened. The blue lines are right now short. Okay, this is a very good indication from the positioning, signal. And let me just show you only blue lines. You can see that blue lines, all right, as long as they are on the upper side, all right, like this. I need to change the color just 1 second. As long as they're short, you can go up. But as long as they are long, all right, you don't go up. Okay, only when they go short, you go up. When they're long, you don't go up. You can see every time they're long, it coincides with, kind of sideways times. When they are short, it coincides with up times, mainly when they're kind of overly short or overly long, right? So that's what I'm looking at. I'm seeing good indication that we might have been shifting right now, and you can see that big huge move up. Okay, that's what we wanted to see. So from positioning wise, everything is looking good. From price action wise, everything is looking super sweet. As you said, if we go to a daily for just 1 second, you can see that we had this shakeout lower low, then we had a pivot breakout. We took it. You showed the trade over here, and now it's moving up above the 90K, potentially moving up and down. Can we have a retest and all that, BS, because we have trolls watching? Yes, of course we can retest, move up. There are many different ways this can, pan out. But what we're looking for right now is just the continuation up, somewhat of, potentially, I would love to see some sort of a building, over here around the 100,000, 110, and then boom, breakout. Now, I have a thesis, CM. I think that as long as Bitcoin will be in its up move, we're going to have, very few, altcoins moving. You're going to need to trade the leaders, right? Only after Bitcoin will really move, all right, then you will have a big potentially alt season. Until that happens, I don't think we're going to have that. We're going to have a Bitcoin season. I'm seeing a Bitcoin season happening. That's what I think. But you know what, CM? What do you think? I want to hear what are your thoughts about what I said right now.
Smash the like, guys. Cook the like. Cook it. Tweet this video in your Twitter. Share the word. And look, we believe a bull run is coming. It's already here. We're making filthy money for the last week already. I'll show you a trade from the community 3 days ago. Let me show you the community 1 second, sir. Just want to show you this trade we took in the community. Where is this baby boy? This baby. Okay, you can see this is a virtual trade. 3 days ago, we bought the breakout of 85 cents. Look at virtual, my friend. The market is not waiting for anybody. If you slip in now, you're gonna miss out on big opportunities. This is one of these amazing opportunities we smoked. Okay, up on it already 50%. I have another trade, Ray, already up on it 50%. Caspa 40%. Many amazing trades. Really, guys, this is the time you want to join our community with the link below. Okay, join the community. You have 20% discount. Now, once you're in the community, you're gonna get a 50% discount on the upcoming webinar we're making on the Master the Bull. This is the final bull run. Okay, and we are hosting the best webinar you're gonna ever attend in trading crypto. Everything you think you know and you think you know about cryptos, throw it out of the window. You know jack shit. Attend this webinar and learn how to master the bull run, the crypto bull runs, again and again and again and again. You're gonna print dineros. You're gonna send your account. Your wife's gonna be happy. You're gonna have a lot of sexy, flicky, because you're not gonna be a loser anymore, and you're not gonna be pathetic, homeless anymore. You're gonna be a successful, consistent trader like me and Jomo, that we can have lives, we can sleep in the night, we are chilled, we are relaxed, and we're always ready. We are pros. You wanna attend this webinar, my friend? Smash the like, cook the like. We'll see you in the next video. And remember, no edge,
No trade. Cheers, everybody.